Ooh, what do we have here? Alright, this hand plays. This hand definitely plays. It's not insane, but it plays. Inquisition. I'd take this, if I had to guess. Maybe this. Took path. Reasonable. Play a knight. Instant sorcery. If they don't have a fetch land and they play a Tarmogoyf, we can't bolt it. They also don't know about the bolt, so... Damn it. They had a fetch land. They don't have a Goyf, though. Let's attack first. See what they do. Not give them information as to what we drew. Also, I think if they cast Abrupt Decay here, I might just play Scourge. I think I probably will. Yeah, Fatal Push makes that awkward. Because now I can't play Scourge. But I will Inquisition them and see what they have going on. And then probably just play Sacred Foundry, hold up Bolt. Huh. Scourge of the Skyclave, no Lurrus, though. I mean, I don't even have to take the Scourge, right? Because I can take Abrupt Decay, play tapped Sacred Foundry, and they can't... I mean, they could play the Scourge if they want to fetch Shock, or just fetch twice, but, like, I have the Bolt anyways. I'm just going to take Decay, and just play this tapped. Because they also don't know about the Bolt. They might just jam it, you know? Assuming that we might have push or path, because we've showed them path already. But we'll see. Let's see what they do. It's worse if they draw a discard spell, I guess. Sweet. So we know about basic Swamp, one unknown. Now we can start off by bolting this before doing anything else. And then we can play our own Scourge, which is not bad. Not bad. These TBRs, though, not great. TBR not looking so hot here. Yeah, the Blooming Marsh Scourge is kind of threw me off a little bit. I'm not really sure what that's about. That's very odd. Okay, still have Swamp, one unknown. Can't quite cast that. I guess we're attacking for 1. Remember that 3 mana card that we don't have access to anymore? Be a pretty good one this turn. I mean, I could Shadow next turn. I don't really want to sack a clearing, I don't think. I'm just going to pass. Just going to take 2 end of turn. Yeah, but Scourge is really awkward in that deck, right? Oh. Nope, that's not what it is. It's definitely not Rock. Confirmed, not Rock. Alright, attack for 2. We have confirmed it's not Rock. I mean, other last card's basic Swamp. Yeah, I'm not really sure. There's a lot going on over there. A lot going on over there. I think I might sack one of the clearings. I should have done that main phase. They drew a lot of lands this game. So I guess their deck is just... I don't really know. Like, black-green will rock with this to enable Scourge? Like, why wouldn't you just play Hex Drinker in that case? I do think that, like, black-green rock with Hex Drinker to enable Scourge is not the worst idea. I've considered trying that, but... Yeah, I'm just trying to think of what other zombies they would have for Gravecrawler. You know, that would make sense. Are they like a messenger deck? I don't know, it's weird. Green, green. Are they Yawgmoth with a weird beatdown plan? I guess they're just Yawgmoth? Is that what's going on here? Let's do some math here. 10, 4, 12, 8. I'm trying to think if it's better to take a point or... No, I think it's better to draw a card. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. Also, I didn't want to cycle because of that, because now I can just double TBR, and that has to be lethal. If double TBR is not lethal, I don't know what is. That's why I didn't want to sack my clearing last turn. Wait, I did sack the clearing. Never mind, I'm dumb. I can't talk today, chat. You know what I mean. They're dead. That's all I gotta say. They're dead. They're dead, dead, dead. Played basically this deck in Standard at the time. What, the black-green deck? This card seems good against them. Fran with the big raid. Thank you for the raid, Fran. Appreciate you, buddy. Hope you had a good stream. Zandos, thank you for the follow. If you are new to the stream, welcome. My name's Doomwick. Playing some Modern. Got some Mardu Shadow going on here. Hope you guys enjoy the content. Be sure to follow the stream if you're not already. That's all I got. What are we cutting against them? We have 4 Vanishing Verse. Jesus, I didn't realize we had that many. Let's cut... maybe the Giver. I don't really know what I want to cut. Maybe Thoughtseize? Let's just cut Thoughtseize. Corn on Macabre. That is... Man, that's a nice name. I like that. Thank you for the follow. Ooh. I mean, could be anything, right? Could be a boat. I'm not going to not keep it. Trying to figure out... You have a boat emote? That's gas. That is gasoline. Will we ever love again? Hope I draw a Death Shadow. Any Death Shadows? Any Death Shadows? How can we make it? Pog. I guess. Not Pog. Too late. Let's lead on Silent Clearing. I don't know how much damage I want to take quite yet. I don't have a boat emote. I have 2 slots, though, so maybe that's one of my next emotes. Plague Engineer. I don't really care about Plague Engineer. I'm just going to take that card. I have bolts for Engineers. We're playing Lumimancer Prowess in the prelim. We're doing leagues in between rounds, though, with various shadow builds. Ooh, that's a good draw. Go. That was a really good draw. You found his deck on Goldfish? So what's the zombie stuff? What's all that about? That's what threw me off, like the Gravecrawlers. Everything else, like, is fun. Those are fine cards, but the Gravecrawler just kind of threw me off a little bit. Then I'm gone. Plague Engineer. Crawlers and Messengers. Okay. I kind of thought they had Messenger. They chose Demon. Is Death Shadow an avatar? What does Demon kill? I don't really know. We make it... I'll take a point. I think I'm just going to get a basic, though. I don't want to go too low against Messenger. Yeah, I'm just going to get basic. Man, I miss this. I do, you know what? As much as I enjoy playing Lurrus, I really miss this. Hextrigger, Glaive, Scourge, and Geist. Okay. Yeah, so it's just like a black-green aggro deck. Lurrus has kind of spoiled me. But man, this is a vibe right here. At the end of this life. They have a Messengerino. The Plague Engineer. Okay. Not all Shadow decks. The only reason I like Knight a lot in this deck is because when you cut Lurrus, you get to add Street Wraith to your deck, and Knight is insane with Street Wraith. So in this deck in particular, I like Street Wraith a lot. But that's kind of why we're doing that. They just didn't play their land? Or did I miss something? I could have sworn they still had a land in their hand. Give up on yourself. I guess not. I'll stick push. Taking push was bad there. I should have just taken Messenger. I figured I had Path for Messenger, but... yeah, they must have. I thought they... I don't know. I must have not checked it off. I could have sworn they had two, but I'm just dumb. What's new? I'm dumb. When all you do is let me down, down, down. I gotta say, chat, this deck is a vibe. A vibe and a half. Let it fade away. Oh, thanks, Corner Macabre. Are they dead? 8, 9, 10. Yeah, they should be dead, right? 7, 10, 13. No, they go to a 1. Oh, no, I can deal myself a point here, yeah. All right. 7, 10. 10, 11, 14, yeah. 14, yeah. I also have Hex Parasite if I needed to. I don't need to, but... 14, yeah. All right. 1-0. Bug Tots. Oh, Speak of the Devil. This sounds awesome. Chat, is this deck broken? Is this deck just broken? Might be. If you knew what I know. This is nice. With malicious discontent. I like what's going on here, chat. I like what's going on a lot. Still lowering caskets of old friends. Choice they got to gloat. They were just gonna play Scourge here, so. Start over. Never call your friends above the noonday with a death of the old end. What exactly does Seacrum Coast mean? I'm not sure. Spooky Boys? Looks like Spooky Boys, yeah. Our hand's really good against Spooky Boys. If that's what they're playing. Yeah, I could care less about that card. Otter, I was too lazy to go buy Future Sight once, man. Come on. I had these from drafting TSR. Here's to lowering caskets of old friends. Choice they got to gloats. Kill your Mariner. Do I even have to kill this? I can just attack, right? Like, they're not gonna block. Start over. If they want to block, that's fine. I think I'm just going to chill. Just let them take 5. There I go. You think you would have pumped there? I could have pumped there. Maybe that was better. But I kind of want to hold up Bolt in case they play, like, I don't know, double... I guess they can't play Double Lord here. Yeah, maybe pumping was good. Pump is kind of awkward if they have Skyclave, though. Whereas this way, if they Skyclave me, I don't really care. Yeah, that's whatever. What you don't mean to... I'm actually just going to kill this. Here's to lowering caskets of old friends. Oh, no, I should have killed this because they can't block with this. Well, they're off it anyways. Start over, start over. Spooky boys, huh? Are any of these cards even good against spooky boys? What does Vanishing Verse not kill? It doesn't kill Unsettled Mariner. It doesn't kill Spell Queller. It doesn't kill Drogskull Captain. I think Verse is actually kind of bad. What if I just cut the Verse? I think Verse is actually bad. Yeah, K-Command because they have Vial. I could buy some K-Commands. Maybe cut the Verse and the Hex Parasite, bring in 2 K-Commands, call it a day. Juice in the way. Rip Apart could be good because it hits Vial and creatures. Do you think Rip Apart's better than Kolaghan's Command? Or maybe it's better than TBR. I'm not, like, a huge fan of keeping in TBR against decks like Spirits, but it's okay. I do. Kind of want to try Rip Apart over TBR. Like, I just don't think we need TBR. If we just have a bunch of removal spells and kill all their shit, like, our creatures are just bigger than theirs anyways, you know? I'm gonna try this. I just don't think we need TBR. Sand's a little awkward. I think it's good, though. It's slow, you know? We have nothing on 1, Rip Apart on 2, Ranger on 3. It's not bad, but it's just slow. It's no longer slow. Mr. Shiver in the river. I do. I mean, any 1-mana interaction is just awesome with this hand. I guess I'll take Auriok Champion. I have 3 Pats in my deck. I also have a white creature, but I cut TBR, so... I'll just take Champ. I feel so bad taking Auriok Champion when I have Path to Exile in my deck. I know it's not in my hand, but... Why can't they use Moorland for it? What do you mean? I knew that was going to happen. It's not that bad. I think I'm just going to cycle Unearth this turn. Yeah. Because all of their removal spells exile anyways. So I don't really think that Unearth is going to get much value against them. get a Godless Shrine here, I think. So I have double white. Maybe I should have cut Unearth. Ooh. That's not bad. So if I cast this, it's awkward if they drew Spell Queller, but worst case scenario... Well, no, it's not, right? Because then next turn I just get to go rip apart the Captain, path the Queller, cast the Captain. Okay, yeah, so I don't really care if they drew Queller. Queller does not concern me. The question is, what am I getting? I think I'm supposed to get a Giver here? Yeah, I already have 2 Shadows. Did I get a new avatar? Yeah, that was from the Pioneer Showcase. Yeah, I think I should have cut Unearth. I think Unearth should not be in my deck. Giving up everything. Still know about Captain and Path. Are they not casting Captain? They are. Okay. So they have Path and 2 unknowns. This is actually really good for me, because now I get to deploy Shadows. Well, a single Shadow. So what if I rip apart this, attack, play Giver? Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. Why Snap conceded the match? Yeah. Everything. I'm just gonna kill this. Attack, play Giver. I queued into Claudio, I just like didn't show him anything. What I thought about doing was not revealing Companion, mulliganing to like 2, just waiting. I mean, I knew you were gonna play Niv anyways. Like, the information was irrelevant. Maybe that they used the path I was supposed to play Shadow there. Not sure. Okay. Why play path there? I'm not really sure why they pathed. That was a weird path. I should have K-committed first, but... Actually, you know what? I'm just not going to K-command. I don't know why I did this. I should not have done this way. I'm kind of throwing chat. I should have just left the fetch up. I thought I wanted to K-command them, but I actually don't. Sure. Okay. They have to assume you have 1 Shadow because you grab the Giver off the Ranger. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Man, I definitely should not have fetched there. That's going to fuck me up. I guess let's just attack first, right? Not much can go wrong here. They're taking it all. If I pump this, hold up path for this, that would be 3, 6, 10, they'd go to 9. 2, 4, 5, 6. Path this, block here, take 3, 5 if they draw Lord. Or I could just not pump and hold everything up. It's probably just safer to not pump here. Just hold all my spells up. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill. Could draw step K command them there. But they have Fiery Outlets, so they can just do the thing in response. That's fine. Just take 2. On the nuts. I believe you have to pay twice, yeah. Because it says whenever you or a permanent you control becomes the target of a spell or ability. So I can 5 mana K command here and just, like, kill this. Well, it's only 4, right? Because I can just not pay for the other mode. Because I'm not going to pay for them to discard when they have 0 cards in their hand, right? But if I K command this, they just sack this. So maybe what I do is path the Shacklegeist, pay Cycle Unearth. Yeah, let's do that. Because they have this to counter the K command. I think this is good. Well, I can't K command now because they still have the Mariner. But if I path this and then K command the Shacklegeist, they just sack this to protect it, and then they have 2 spirits to tap a thing, which I think is worse. I could be wrong though. Maybe the other way was better. This is still good though, right? Because I think they're gonna set up as just like block, block, sack, and I just kind of blow them up. You know what I mean? Like, if they go block, 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 sack this, then they just get kind of ranched, right? Okay, that's fine. So what, they're going to go spirit, spirit, block, sack, selfless. And then I can just bolt this, K-command something. Are they just going to not sack the selfless spirit? I mean, I'll just pass priority. I thought they were going to sack the Selfless Spirit. Okay. Well, I mean, now I can just blow up everything, right? I could just go... No, I can't, because this is... I mean, I can just play Scourge and pass, right? Just hold up Bolt. You want me to draw step now? Is it just better to play Scourge and hold up Bolt? I think this is just better. Like, what can they realistically do? And I still can't draw step because they have the Mariner. Well, if I'm casting the Scourge, I can't do that, right? No, I guess that's true. What if the K command costs 5 mana, though? You know? Yeah, so now we just bolt this in response. Still below the water. I guess I don't even have to pay now, right? Whatever. Turn my back and fuck it up. They can't attack here. I mean, they're just dead, right? They don't really have any outs. I mean, they're not dead, but I don't think they can win. Off it. All right, 2-0. What do you think, chat? Are we feeling lucky? I don't think so. Too late. This hand's also kind of poopy. Have any matchups felt hard so far with this deck read by Prowess? Not really, no. I mean, the mirror is tricky, but that's just because it's a mirror match. I think I'm putting back Shadow. Just hope that they're playing a creature deck. Oh, I think it's terrible. I just had 4 on my account. Not a creature deck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I mean, not the worst draw. It's a 1 mana 2/3. Is a 1 mana 2/3 good? Maybe. Maybe not. Knight is especially good with Street Wraith, because you just get to go turn 1, shock, or cycle Street Wraith, shock Knight, 2/3. What's up? I think I might path my own guy. I really want to cast Ranger-Captain next turn, and if they're playing this deck, they probably don't have many path targets anyways, so I'm going to do it. Swamp. Also, now if I draw a fetch land, I can go Ranger-Captain into Shadow. Ooh, fetch land, fetch land, fetch land, fetch land! Damn it. No fetch land. Sad. I think I'm still supposed to get Shadow. It's just high upside. I can't currently cast it. I mean, I could bolt myself, but... Out here building Gerd Apes? Yeah. BYOKA. Elvish Reclaimer. That thing's dead. Found a target for Fatal Push. That's good. Let's deck first. Step 1, attack. I think I'm just going to kill the Reclaimer and play Scourge. I'm pretty sure if they had Bolt, they would have cast it there. So, like, I know I'm only playing a 3/3 Scourge, but... And I'm just going to push it. Because then I could save the Bolt. For next turn, I could Bolt them with Scourge. There's no chance they're remanning this, right? Like... I guess they could remand this, but... Which they are doing. Yeah. They usually play Remand and not Leak. If they're playing Scapeshift, they would almost always have Remand over Leak, because they just want to cycle to find Scapeshifts. Scapeshift decks don't have Leak, usually. They're much more interested in the card than actually countering the spell, you know? Alrighty then. Got me. No red mana. It's unfortunate. Yeah, they're playing like the 4-color Scapeshift deck that apparently won the challenge. I don't know how this deck won the challenge. I don't think it's really good. Alright, Inquisition you. So they have 2 Bring to Lights. They got a 14. I'm just gonna pass. If they cast Bring to Light, I think I might just sack the Ranger-Captain in response. Then they have to get a creature, which I can then path, right? Yeah. Although it's awkward because then I'm just going to die to the Bring to Light the turn after, right? I actually don't know if I have any outs. But if I don't counter it, they just get Verdict, right? Oh no, they went to 12, so Bolt is lethal now. Okay, yeah. So now I just need a red source. Yeah, red source is lethal. Yep. Omnath. But they already played their land, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, red source is lethal. Tilt! I guess I should crack this to try and find Fatal Push, because I really don't want to path this. If I path this, they just have land 7 to BTL for Escape Shift next turn, so I need to find Fatal Push. I guess Thoughtseize would do it too. Maybe. I knew that was going to happen. Like, I just knew that was going to happen, right? 100% knew that was going to happen. God damn it. Yeah, Thoughtseize would have been a good draw. Because they only had one BTL left. Yeah, obviously. I mean, I'm just not going to path this. I'm not necessarily dead. But they can BTL for... Oh, actually... Alright. Yeah, I'm just dead. Alright, whatever. Like, if I don't path this, then I'm not winning anyways, so... Whatever, good beats. How is a fetch lethal? They're at 12, so I bolt them to 9. My guy's at 11-11, and I path their guy attack for 11. Oh, I should have pathed on upkeep. Yeah, you're right. I was kind of just off it. That game was tilting. Is Vanishing Verse good? Doesn't kill Omnath, doesn't kill Teferi. I think this card's actually bad in this matchup. And then cut the Fatal Push. Actually, Path kind of sucks too. And I kind of need something to kill Omnath. Do I want Alpine Moon? Oh yeah, I path on upkeep and they still have land 7 for Bring to Light. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I still would have died. Look at that Brutality, because it takes Bring to Light and Scape Shift. It's just more discard spells. And then like 2 paths. Yeah, it's fine. Right, Reptar, but if we fetch, we go to 10. Assuming I draw a fetch land, fetch puts me to 10, which now my guy's a 10-10 with them at 9. I'm going to bring in Moon. The problem with bringing in Moon in a matchup like this is their deck can win without Valakut, you know? Like, they just have a good Bring to Light plan. Well, good. Still think this deck is a scam, but... It's highest upside, because then, if I draw a land, I'm probably just going to Brutality 2 modes, this, and do the thing, you know? Stand, I can't be saved. Could discard the other Scourge. I'm just going to discard a land. Bug it. Two modes, -2 this. Okay. They have no more spells. Bomat's time to shine again? Yeah, but there's too many prowess decks for me to want to play Bomat. It's tough. Like, Bomat is... I hate Bomat for the same reason I hate Hexdrinker, you know? Just gonna play this untapped. I was gonna say, they can't even bolt this, because if they have a red source, it has to come into play untapped, which would make my guy a 4/4. That was actually a decent-ish draw? Sort of? It's not bad. Go. I mean, I'm gonna lose to a verdict, but... I could have kept Foundry in hand, but, like, is there ever a scenario where I'm not going to play it untapped? That was a hedge against them drawing BTL because okay, the Reclaimer and the Brutality. Yes, that was a hedge against them drawing any spell, you know? But I think if they draw a spell, it's better to do it the way I did it. Right? Okay. Ooh. I mean, it's not lethal, and I'm probably just going to lose to Verdict. But, like, what else am I supposed to do? Even looked your way. Yeah, I mean, like, I know I'm just going to get Verdicted, but it is what it is. You hate me so much. Don't you sell someone who cares? Yeah. How do I keep losing this deck, chat? This deck is just not good, right? Can't be. There's no way. No way. Scammed. Alright, dude. Whatever. Scammed again. Alright, so this is the league with Mardu Shadow. We're trying to finish this one out. We're 2-1 in this league. Sounds kind of sketch, right? Well, sketch. Kind of want to keep it, but I know I shouldn't. I mean, it's got a lot of spells, but I'll ship it. All right, this is a lot better. Put back second Ranger-Captain. It's between these two, I think. I'm going to put back second Ranger-Captain. My opponent said dang. I don't know what dang means. Well, I know what dang means, but I don't know why they're saying dang. You put back Path in the Dark. Yeah, that's reasonable, too. It's between those two for sure, and it's pretty close. Oh, did they accidentally keep a no-land hand? Ah, I see. Okay. Well... Alright, I guess I'll Thoughtseize you. Awkward! Oh, they kept the 2 bounce land hand. I see. Take this. I mean, hand was the nuts, right? I guess not really. Would you keep that hand on the draw, chat? What do you think? Chinese, Vietnamese, Korean, German surname. That says sources from both. Where's Ace H? Thank you for the follow. Levi says no? Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's only one amulet. Good point, yeah. Bajuka Bog. Tilt. I mean, I don't know. There's like somewhat of a chance they win this game. Probably not, but unlikely at this point. Bajuka Bog. Any Bajuka Bogs? Alright, they're off it. Levi, should I bring an Alpine Moon against Titan? Fran always yells at me when I bring an Alpine Moon against Titan. I think I shouldn't, but I think these are good. Maybe Vanishing Verse because it kills Titan, but I have Path. So what does Verse kill besides Titan? Verse kills... It doesn't kill Amulet. It kills Dryad. It kills Dryad and Titan, and that's it, right? Unearth is probably poop. To let go. How has Verse felt overall? It's good. It's not like insane. It's just good to have. It's a good utility card, and it kills permanents that you are weak against. So it's hard to say that a removal spell is like insane or anything, but it just has a lot of targets, you know. Yeah, Verse kills Dryad. It kills Dryad and Titan, but that's like it, right? I think I might just do minus these plus these and not bring in additional verses. But I could also see... Like, if I... Other than these 4 cards, what else do I want to cut? You know? Like, if I want more verses, what would I even cut at that point? Because I think these 4 are bad. But everything else is fine. I guess I could shave a Bolt. What's up, Droid? Maybe I'll go -1 Bolt plus second verse. Does Verse kill Eldrazi? No, it does not. Maybe this is too many answers for Amulet. I'm gonna try this, though. I think this is Gucci. You think Inquisition is the cut? No. We're playing against Amulet. I think Inquisition's good against them. Inquisition is especially good the turn that they Teleria West. Because then you just get to take their pacts. Because they usually can't T-West and Titan in the same turn, so. Sand is kind of medium, but we do have a lot of creatures and an answer to Amulet and Dryad. I'm going to keep it. It's a little slow, because if we want to get full value out of Night, we have to clearing on 1, and that means we're probably not going to be shadowing on 3. Well, okay. Yeah, so now I'm just going to go Knight into Rip Apart, I think. Yeah. Rather play Verse than Path. Path is cheaper, though. That's the thing. And what does Verse kill that Path doesn't? You know? In this matchup, at least. It's going to suck if they play a Dryad here, because I kind of have to kill the Dryad, but... I wanted to kill the Amulet, but now I think I have to kill the Dryad. Well, there's also upside, right? Because it costs 1 mana and not 2. I mean, you have to kill Dryad here, right? I assume so. Feels bad, but... You think I kill Amulet? The problem with killing Amulet is then they just go bounce land, replay this, and then they just have 6 mana the turn after. I guess they're going to do that no matter what, right? Yeah, it's bad either way. But, like, killing Amulet means I don't get to attack here. I guess I don't need to attack because this is going to get pumped anyways. I mean, the thing is, if I kill Dryad, assuming that they don't kill me the turn I play Titan, which they shouldn't be able to do if Dryad's not in play, then this is probably good enough the turn after, right? Like, I play Shadow next turn, they Titan me, attack me for some amount of damage, and then I should be able to set up lethal the turn after, I would imagine. Do we, though? I think we have the same number, right? Because I cut push, so we have Path versus Rip Apart and K-Command. I actually have more answers to Amulet than I do Dryad, right? Well, I guess that's not true, because Rip Apart and Path kill Dryad, whereas only K-Command and Rip Apart kill Amulet, so I guess that's fair. I'm going to cycle this now to try and find a Thoughtseize. Did not find a Thoughtseize. Attack first. I mean, I think we should be fine as long as we don't take actual lethal damage. So I'm at 11. What's the most they can do next turn? Assuming they go Growth Chamber, Titan, get Slayer's Thing. It's only 8, right? Well, can they get explosives and be able to transmute it? They won't have enough for that, right? Because the best they can do, let's say they go Growth Chamber, Titan, get Hasteland Thing, Haste the Titan, whatever, who cares? They have no mana floating. And then they attack, they get, yeah, they don't have enough for that. Okay. I'm just going to play 2 1-drops and call it a day. I need to stay at 9 and not 8, though, because 8 is the magic number. 8 is where I die to Titan plus 2/+0. Whereas this way I can just take 8 and go to 1. Yeah, second Amulet I guess would be bad. That would probably kill me. Yeah, we knew about that. And even if they gain 4 life, we still have lethal. Yeah. Get your life back. I think we're fine. Right. Hasteland Thing, 8, 1. Yeah, should be fine. And then even if they gain 4 life and go to 23, we can just give the Shadow Pro Green its 12 power, TBR it's 24, with them at 23. So we can beat 2 Radiant Fountain activations, or triggers. Excuse me. Which I think is the best they can do, honestly. Well, we knew they had a bounce land in their hand. So if they drew second Amulet, they would just tap this Amulet, bounce land, 4, 6, Titan, yada yada, go from there. Because we knew they had the bounce land. Because they picked it up, the turn that they played Dryad, they picked up the bounce land. Luckily, I have the basic planes to be able to cast TBR without taking a point of damage. Because if I didn't have a basic in my hand, then I would not have been able to cast TBR. The way I lose is if they get Bounce Land, Valakut, and have another Dryad in hand. That's how I lose. But I don't think I can beat that. I can't play around that, so... Even if I chump block with Giver, because I can't chump block with Shadow, I need to be able to guaranteed kill them next turn. If I chump block with Giver, I take 6, go to 3, and then that still kills me. They got Ghost Quarter. I see. Arbor MTG, 11 months, buddy. 11 months. What is that number? Thank you so much for the 11 months. How you doing, buddy? I don't have Basic Mountain. You want me to chump with Giver? But the problem is I still can't cast TBR. Because I go to 3, right? Yeah, I can't fetch. Because I go to 3. I guess if I chump with Giver, I can draw exactly red Shocklands. Right? Because then I go to 1. Yeah. So I have to chump with Giver and draw red Shocklands. Yep, that's what I have to do. Oh, wait a minute. They can't pay for their pack, so they have to Ghost Quarter themselves. Excuse me? They can't pay for their packs now. Wait, what? Am I missing something? They can't pay for pact. They already played a land. I mean, I drew Verse anyways, but... yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Well, I drew Verse anyway, so I was going to win regardless, but now it's even funnier because they just died their own pact. Oh, man. That's too good. They went Galaxy Brain mode, but they went a little too Galaxy Brain. So the thing about that Ivan Drago is, if my opponent is smart, they have the option to assign all damage to Death Shadow. So if my opponent knows how it works, that doesn't work. If your opponent is bad, that's technically how it works. But I am free rolling tonight, apparently. And I'm going round in circles. I don't know if you missed the game one, but my opponent kept the hand with 2 bounce lands and no other lands. Nice. It's been a weird night. Louder. Ooh. Oh, chat. Chat, I want to keep. Chat, what do you think? Chat. I'm keeping. Content. Content. This is what we call content. This is what we call content. Alright. Easy. Was there ever any doubt? Did you really think I wasn't going to draw it? Like, who do you think I am? What is this? Come on, man. What do you think this is? Oh, shit. They're playing Burn. They kept the one-lander. Take Goblin Guide. Welcome to the... Sean Bruno, tier 1, 6 months, has never listened to chat. I mean, you know. I could not listen to chat. Lightning bolts on top. That's awkward. Okay. I think I'm supposed to play Inquisition this turn. And then they attack again and my Shadow gets out of bolt range. I kind of just have to hope they don't find a land, right? Well, I kind of want to take 2 from the Goblin Guide so my Shadow grows to a 4/4, right? I could end step kill the Goblin Guy, but I kind of want to take 2 more damage. They have Eidolon. Right, I have to kill the Eidolon. So I can just take 2 and then kill the Eidolon, be at 7, play a 6/6 Shadow, and just like hope they don't find a land. I mean, I'm kind of fucked either way, but yeah, this Plains is sus. Plains is sus. I saw Plains vent. I have to take this and kill the Eidolon. Scourge of the Skyclaves. That's not a good draw. Right, but then I have a smaller Shadow, right? Mortar Stream. So I think taking the guide was actually good because then it makes my Shadow bigger. I mean, I'm just gonna lose because they drew a land anyways, but my only hope is that they just never found land 2. Right, but it would have been a 4/4 Shadow, not a 6/6. Right? They have 2 Rift Bolts and a Skullcrack. So I have no outs. TBR, like fetch TBR would have done it, but I mean, I guess I could take their Skullcrack. So I have to take their Skullcrack, hope they have nothing else. Oh, they have Skewer. Okay, we're dead. Tilt. Come back and there's still no Lumimancers. P-Sams. P-Sams, hey, guess what? Guess what I did today? That's a prelim record. You want to take a guess of what deck we played? I'll give you one guess. One guess. One. Of course P-Sams isn't here when I 4-0 with red-white. No. And then he's just going to claim that I didn't do it, and I'm lying. Well, check the tape, B-Sams. Check the tape. Just saying. It was Bloodghast? No, it was not Bloodghast. Is Vanishing Verse good against Burn? This card's bad. This is 60. I could just roll with this. Not sure on this. Burn everything. I think I'm going to keep all the Thoughtseizes. Yeah. I don't know. Rip Apart's just like kind of mana. Like I'm losing the exchange on mana all the time. At least this card has like much higher upside. This is 59 right now. I don't know what else I should be cutting though. Like if I have one removal spell in my deck, I think I'd rather have a Verse than a Rip Apart because this is instant and kills everything anyways. What does Verse kill that Rip Apart? Or does Rip Apart kill that Verse doesn't? Right? It's just the same shit. But Verse is just an instant. Let's try this. It's so close to be, again, you for the 4 I was 3-0. Nice. Were you our last opponent, Nicholas? Or were you just somebody else who was 3-0? Sand Blaze. Just go Godless Shrine, Knight on 1. Yeah, and then Brutality on 2. Fuck their shit up. What is Hex Parasite for? It's just a tutorable card with Ranger Captain. Like, if you already have a Shadow going, it's a tutorable way to just pay all of your life. Not anything in particular, it's just something that had to have access to when you just want to pay a bunch of life. If you already have a Shadow, you know? It might be more of a sideboard card, because, like, it's not very good against the Prowess decks. Ooh, that was a good draw, because I don't want to cast Brutality now. They have 2 Eidolons and a Lava Spike. So I'll just take an Eidolon, they play Eidolon, then I kill the other Eidolon, take their Lava Spike. It's good, but night too, yeah. They're choosing to play Swift Spear Lava Spike here. Interesting. It's very interesting. They have Eidolon, Bloodstained Mire, X. What if I get tapped Blood Crypt, untap, Brutality, discard path, kill this, duress them. If they drew a burn spell, great. They play Eidolon, then I bolt the Eidolon, play Shadow. I think I like that. Two modes. I just don't want to give them another land. I guess they have a Bloodstained Mire, so it doesn't matter, but actually, now I could just discard the land and do it all, right? -2, duress, drain you. What if I just did that? Just do it all? Just discard the land and the path. And then next turn be able to go bolt Eidolon. Yeah, gaining life is not great. Like, when I trade this to gain 2 life. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to play Shadow, so maybe gaining 2 isn't even good. I guess I'll just do this then. It's probably fine. Alright, they drew a land. I guess I could even just play Shadow this turn, right? Go to 9. Play a 4/4 Shadow. They play Eidolon. I bolt it, go to 7. And I have a 6/6, which is a 3-turn clock. Yeah, that's actually good, I think. I think I like that. Maybe it's a little aggressive, but no room for Kroxa, just curious. If you're going to play Kroxa, you definitely want to cut the basic planes, which might be right anyways. The planes is kind of sketch. It was definitely sketch game 1. They drew Swift Spear. It doesn't really matter that much. I should have attacked first. That's actually not a bad draw. I can just get the knight back. Because they're just going to take this, right? Yeah, I realized that after I got the Blood Crypt, I should have got a White Source to be able to cast Ranger-Captain off the top. Because now I can't cast Ranger-Captain, which is kind of awkward. So I should have got Godless Shrine, for sure. Eidolon number 3. Okay. Attack both. I want to force them to chump block. Alright, I'll just let this happen. Wow, they're double chump blocking. Alright. I'm at 7 and they have 1 card in their hand. So it has to be Boros Charm plus a 1-mana spell. Is Knight the new best black 1-drop in Modern? I wouldn't go that far. It is good in this deck because this deck actually gets to play Street Wraith, whereas the other Death Shadow decks didn't because of Lurrus. But once you've decided that you wanted to cut Lurrus for Street Wraith anyways, Knight does get a lot better with Street Wraith. Yeah, the only way they could come back eye-catching is if they had exactly Boros Charm plus 1-mana spell. Then we would have lost, but... Oscar Pod, if you do exclamation point decks, plural, you should be able to find the red-white list. Yeah, the Stream Decker link. It should be on there. It should be the most recent Prowess one. It should be listed as Lumimancer Prowess, the most recent one. No worries, I got you. Why does Knight get better with Wraith? Because you just get to go cycle... On turn 1, you can go cycle Wraith, Shockland, play Knight, and it's immediately turned on. Whereas without things like Street Wraith, Fetch Shock is only 3 damage, so you're not dealing yourself 4 damage on turn 1 to turn on Knight. What's the best Prowess deck? It's close between Blue-Red and Red-White. I think Blue-Red might be better, but I haven't decided yet. I like Red-White a lot. Who are we timing out? Am I timing out BMAT? Self-timeout? Killing ourselves to come. It's been good so far, Bamzing. It's good, but... Oh, I could refund you. That's no big deal. Let me refund you real quick. If I remember where to go. Reward queue. Timeout. Reject. Complete all. Not to trust anybody but me. I should keep this reward queue open, because I always forget that it's there. Fat Clouds for Isaac. Don't miss Lurrus. So far, I haven't, no. The thing about, like, this deck in particular, Lurrus is good at grinding, but so is Ranger-Captain, surprisingly. Having trouble with 4cc, is the deck just bad? What do you mean 4cc? Heliod deck probably have a ban? I think so, David. I mean, I have Brutality, so I should keep, right? That's how that works. Yeah, if you go into your... you have to go to Stream Manager, and I think it's under Viewer Rewards, like in the Channel Points section. There's this little reward queue, and it shows... I just cleared out all of them, but... It's kind of dope. Goblin Gun on turn 1, huh? Just get Basic Swamp, right? Yeah, I'm just going to get Basic Swamp. Oh, 4-color control. I don't know. Like, what are you losing to, specifically? Ranger-Captain and main... I think you have too many 3s at that point, Bamzing. I think you have too many 3s. Everything? I mean, there's got to be something in particular, right? Lava Spike. How do I want to play this? So I go Godless Shrine to 10. Discard 2 lands. Go back up to 12, 9 off the Rift Bolt. They have 2 cards and I'm at 9. Next turn, play Shadow, turn after TBR. I think I have to do it that way, right? I'm just trying to think if I could just play 2 1-drops here. I don't think I can. Because then I'm at 9, I go to 6, and they have 3 cards in their hand? Yeah, I can't do that. Pull me out of this, I'm over it, I can't belong. No, I'm not dead yet. It's kind of awkward that we don't get to trigger the Knight here, but I think it's fine. What are the best hate cards versus Red White Prowess? Explosives, explosives, explosives. Beat the piss out of Burn. So they skewer Canyon, leave up a thing. Already did. Thank you for the follow. Alright, well, attack you for 1. Hope I don't get cheesed. I think I might. Yeah, E and Chalice. So you're like, Chris, you're like Ren, Tef, Mentally Cryptic Force. I don't know. I'm not really sure why that deck would be bad, per se. Oh, they're off it. They're off it. 4-1, easy. Deck's great.